This is the Lord's Day lesson for August the 31st, 2025, here on Following Him, the Disciple Life. Today we'd like to take a look at a verse that maybe you've not given much thought to, but there's something pretty cool in it. John 11, verse 2. It reads, "It was that Mary who anointed the Lord with fragrant oil and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick." Now the last part's a reference back to verse 1, because verse 1 introduces this new event which is going to lead to the raising of Lazarus, and it mentions that Lazarus was sick and he's in Bethany, and that's where Mary and Martha are. And of course John clarifies which Mary he's talking about, because let's face it, there's a lot of Marys to keep up with in the New Testament. Now the thing is, here's where the cool part introduces itself. This incident, this event, is not actually recorded in John until chapter 12. Until after Jesus raises Lazarus. See, it's in chapter 11 that the raising of Lazarus from the dead occurs. But John is already referring to this. It's not something that has been introduced in the narrative, so he's not referencing her doing this as something he's already mentioned in his writing. But rather he's mentioning something that is known about her in general. In Matthew, where this is talked about, Jesus in verse 13, Matthew 26, talks about that, where the gospel is going to be preached, that this incident was going to be mentioned about Mary. So here's a lesson here. See, Mary is identified with something good. Be known for the good. That is the lesson today. We have this Mary, who we don't know if she were still alive when John was writing or not. I've seen some good arguments that Lazarus wasn't anymore, because Matthew through Luke, they don't actually write about the raising of Lazarus. They definitely don't mention him, but John does. So some thought maybe that indicated it was now safe to talk about Lazarus, because after he was raised from the dead, those opposed to Jesus, wanted Lazarus dead. But with Mary, she's known for being the one to anoint Jesus. She's known for paying tribute and honor, giving honor to the Christ. This is how she's known. This is how she's identified. Instead of Judas, what's he known for? How is he identified in the New Testament? As, the one that betrayed Jesus. You want to be known for the good stuff. Today, ask yourself, what are you known for? And what do you need to change so you're known for the good stuff? You have a good Lord's Day, and shalom.